Check 1 2. Hello, my name is Derek Porter, aka Wigsby. Hello, happy Summerween. Tonight, one of my sort of weenie games I like to play is Dead Panic. I don't know if this one's really out and about. I might be out there on the secondary market. This is not like a relic or anything, but this is the one Panic game that I have kept. Anyway, it looks like we've got Ark and Karen in the Discord. Hello.
Hello.
This is the only Panic game that I own and the only one I've ever played.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I enjoyed the original Castle Panic. It's just over time I've come to look at the original Castle Panic and view it a little bit the same way that I view like Ticket to Ride or Dominion. As in, like, it's a great game, but like it's pretty basic for what it does. You know, it was revolutionary, and now there are games that do that more. And it's I think some stuff has evolved. I like this one because I think the theme shines a little bit more. And this is just kind of one of my all-time favorite zombie board games. It has a very good feel as far as zombie board games go. Apologies for being a little bit late tonight. I know it's confusing because I just switched to the new time, but I got Card Cam up and running for us. So,
ooh, nice.
Yeah. So Card Cam can happen because the text on some of the cards and stuff are kind of small, so I figure it might be good to pull that up. If you want to play and you would like to roll your own Dice of Destiny, just 2d6s would be required. I have them set up to kind of roll onto Card Cam, but as you can see, these dice are just not
showing up very well.
Yeah. So I am prepared to just use some of my 1-up dice that have these big honky white numbers on them, and then just the little symbol on them is the 6. So, where's the symbol? There we go. So the little candle symbol that pops up would be the 6. If this is too problematic with these dice, then we'll switch to these for camera purposes. Because these are cool-looking dice, but yeah, for camera, not great.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay. It has been a hot minute, so I think the first thing we need to do is we need to put... well, I suppose we actually get to pick our characters. And
Matt will be here in a few minutes as well.
It's going to be what?
Matt will be here in a few minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, then we can wait just a little bit. And hello, happy Summerween. Let's see. So yeah, this is one of those games where you want to keep the rule book pretty handy because there's like when the zombies move, like here's the chart on this page on the right here.
Yeah.
Here's the chart for like if this is the edge case you're dealing with, here's how you resolve it. So.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Because it's one of those games where it's like, it's one of those games where it's like when you get this complex, you should just go digital, right? But yeah, this was an interesting. Now I'm kind of not surprised that Dead Panic isn't around anymore because it was kind of a shock game if you think about it. Because Fireside Games is kind of like sort of established itself as a family game company, and they put this out. And this is a little graphic and gory. It was just a bit of a shock. I mean, it's not overly gross, but like there's it's like there's a hole in the zombie's head. And actually, this board game cover, I used to have to keep hidden behind other games when my kids were young, because even when it was sideways, that little dude's there. This scared my kids when they were really young.
Yeah.
They did not like this box. So this one had to sit on the shelf behind other games.
Yep.
when they were really young, and all my games were in the living room back when I lived in Florida. But it's kind of, and I mean, it's a lot. This kind of got panned a lot by a lot of critics by saying that this wasn't different enough from Castle Panic, and that's all. It's all fair. And also, regular Castle Panic has some of the more interesting expansion content that some of that is kind of absent here. Though I think, wow, well, my kids are really rowdy upstairs. You probably even heard that too. But you, as you'll see here, there's some stuff this game does that other Castle Panics Panic games don't do. And I think they've kind of stopped making like different Panic games. I think the last one they did was if you don't count the like revamped original Kickstarter deluxe one they did where they made everything miniatures. completely unnecessary. But if you love the game and you wanted nice bulky miniatures to play this with, you could do that. But the last one they did was Star Trek Panic, which I have not played. But it was like, the Enterprise is in the middle, and instead of the walls, it's pieces of the ship getting blown up, and you're trying to survive like every adversarial civilization war ship ever in the original Star Trek. So, Dr. Syme, hello.
They did quests, Crowns and Quests, I think, because I own it. I got that a couple of years ago. So that was where you had characters and you also had quests.
Oh, that's one I did not know they had one. The last expansion I played was the Arnak one, where you have the big boss. You can have the big boss guy come out. Yeah, I had Wizard's Tower and the Arnak one.
Yeah, and for me it's Wizard's Tower, although I only use part of it, and then the characters and the quests.
Okay. So. I didn't know about the characters in quests. That's new. That's new. I did not know that.
That's neat.
And the best part is it goes with the older version. So it was made with the second edition, but there's nothing in there that is incompatible with what I already had. So
that is good.
I appreciate it when they do that. Yeah.
So if you're familiar with the original Castle Panic, very familiar here. It's kind of got this arc type system. Each section of the arc is represented by a number, and sometimes you roll a die to determine where a token gets placed. Zombies are drawn from a bag, and kind of like the old game, there are some different flavor baddies in here. These are all zombies, but we've got we have the sprinters, so just like every other zombie board game ever, it's the runners that can move 2 spaces. This one has creepers, which are like the crawling zombies from like Walking Dead. This one, all that's special about it is it goes straight through the wall instead of attacking the wall. So the crawlers, they're only 1 hit point, but they can just go straight through because they're
straight over,
burrowing underground is what's going on thematically. But yeah, everything moves towards there. There's a whole system for if there's because what is different about this, and maybe this is part of what's in the expansion. I don't have them in standees because of the top-down camera, but like characters are on so what's different is we are characters and you can move around the board, so you can move yourself about the board. So if you are in an arc and a zombie moves, every zombie can see, everything in their arc and the arcs beside them, and they will.
Oh, so they'll move towards you?
Yeah, so you can kite and taunt the zombies that way. I don't know if they're in this bag somewhere, so I don't want to pull them out because I kind of want to just shuffle and seed the board, but. The goal of the game is to assemble a radio. And where's my little radio pieces? Let's see. Alright, so the radio is in 3 separate pieces. If I can find the other pieces, they're in here somewhere. There's one. And there's the other. And it's a nifty little jigsaw puzzle. Of how you put the radio together here. But so there's 3 pieces of the radio. How we get the radio is in the bag are some non-zombie survivor characters, and each one of them is carrying a piece of the radio. They will appear in an arc just like a zombie will. In the move zombies phase, they will move before the zombies, so they get to move closer to the cabin. If they are killed, they drop a radio piece in their space. And then we'd have to, move out from the cabin to collect it and pick it up. Otherwise, if the survivors make it into the cabin, they are removed from the game, and then they drop the radio piece where they enter the cabin. There will be 3 of them in there, so we collect the radio, and then you have to spend actions to assemble the radio, I believe, so it's like, spend actions to do everything. And then you can call the van, and so then a rescue van will roll and will appear in one of the arcs, and it can move around the outer edge, but it can never go any closer than the woods section. So it moves around the outer edge of the board, and we would all have to make it to the van and escape. And that is the end of the game. So assemble the radio to call the van, and then get to the van and try not to die. However, if you do die, you become a zombie version of your character, and you can now win with the zombies if you want to. So if you do...
it's a not hidden traitor.
Yeah. So if you die, you're still in the game. You're just playing against everybody else now. So that is kind of...
some drama.
Yeah. That's kind of the overview. So now what we'll do is this game actually just lets you, and yay, it lets you just pick the character you want to be. So I'll just kind of run through these, and then you can kind of let me know which one interests you the most. So we've got Father Michael, who's a priest. His special ability is on your turn, you may give one of your actions to another player for immediate use. So you can basically have another character do an action on your turn for one of your actions. And by default, you all have 2 actions on your turn. You do 2 things, which involves moving, searching, or using some items, or some maybe your special ability. So, here they all. You can draw a cabin card, which is if you're inside, you're searching for items. You can use a cabin card, move 1 space. You can trade, give, or get a card. You could repair 1 crack. Every wall can take basically 2 hits once a zombie bumps into it. You would stick one of these on it. I will try to, with the overhead camera, it's not very helpful, so I might just put it out in front of it like that so you can all see it's damaged. That, or I'll just maybe set the wall down like this and then remove it when it's hit again. That might be the simpler way to do it. So I might not even use these. But so every wall can take 2 hits. Then and of course down here it also says it's tiny text on the camera, but this is the perform radio or van action, so you can collect a radio piece, assemble a radio, call rescuers, or move the van. Once you're in the van, your 2 actions on your turn become moving the van or shooting from the van, and we'll talk about that when the time comes. But anyway, so Father Michael can give one of his actions to another player. Julie is a delivery driver, and once per turn, you may draw 2 cards. Okay. Oh, Matt bounced out. Okay. I just saw his Discord message. Okay.
Oh, is he not playing?
No. Didn't. Okay. He sounded like he wanted to play games earlier, so I'm kind of surprised. Okay. It might just be too late. All right. So delivery driver. Once per turn, you may draw 2 cards for 1 action. Keep 1 and give the other to another player. So basically, you get 2 ideas. You can draw 2 cards, but it's a draw 2, keep 1, but the other one goes to another player of your choice. That's kind of cool. Okay. We've got Ray, the paramedic. Spend 2 actions to move the injury token on your character or a character in the same space as you back 1 space. So it takes both of your actions, but you can heal.
Nice.
Can't revive, though. So once they've been turned into a zombie, there's no bringing them back.
Okay.
Yep.
Personal trainer is during unarmed melee combat, you may damage 1 zombie for 1 point on wins. So I haven't talked about how combat works yet, but basically it involves dice. Every zombie has a little white, a black number and a little white circle on it. That's their I think strength number. When you fight a zombie with a melee weapon, you roll 2 dice, and then you have to roll higher than the strength number on the zombie to successfully hit. And I'll have to look it up. I'll double check the rules in a second. But if you fail, I think nothing happens. I don't think they hit you. But that's when you fight with the melee weapons. In this game, unlike, like, say, Zombicide, when you use a ranged weapon, when you're firing, you automatically hit. Even if there's a friendly character in the space you're aiming at, we are all sharpshooters and will hit exactly what we're aiming for. So,
well, that's handy.
Yes. Okay. So this one basically says that this one can win. You may damage. So during unarmed. So normally, I think when you're unarmed, you can fight, but you can't do any damage. You might just. I'll have to double check combat now. It's another chart in the book that you can look up. So, but anyway, but this one basically he doesn't need a melee weapon to do a melee fight because he's working out all the time.
I guess there's fighting them off or fighting to damage them are two different things, it sounds like.
Yeah, basically, whenever you're using a melee weapon, when they attack you or if you fight them, you always... or actually, using a cabin card is how you fight. So the cabin cards tell you the fight action you're taking. I was wrong. The fighting is not an action. It's just when you do combat, melee weapons will usually have you rolling 2 dice to compare to a strength number. Sandra, the police officer, once per turn, you may spend 2 bullets with 1 action. Every cabin card, let's see if I can find one from the deck here. I'm sorry, not every cabin card, every ranged weapon. So here's the shotgun, for example. Let's go ahead and use card cam here. So the shotgun here, so you can see that it has 3 shots on it. So when you fire, you rotate it, and then now you have 2 shots left. See?
Okay.
Yeah, and so, but this one would let you, Sandra's ability would basically let you take 2 shots for a single action. So I think,
nice.
And once per turn, you may spend 2 bullets with 1 action. So you could basically go from 3 down to 1, and either, damaging maybe a brute zombie that has some health you want to take down or whatever. So that's how that works. Okay. Just realized the color is wrong on my card cam. It's going to be too hard for me to fix it without messing everything up, so we'll deal with it for tonight. Sorry about that. I was in a hurry to get going. Okay. That's Sandra. Then we have Al. Looks like AI. The construction worker. Once per turn, you may repair 1 crack in the same arc as you for free. So... that's normally costs an action to repair a damage on the wall, and I think when you take that action, you have to be in the same spot in the space adjacent to it to repair it. But he can do it just in his arc. So if he's like out here, he could still repair it using his special ability. Barbara the convict basically just has a hand limit of 6. I haven't talked about that yet, so now we'll talk about it now. You have a hand limit of 5 cards, kind of like Pandemic. So if you ever go over, you must immediately discard, so that you stay there. But Barbara gets 6. And then we have Maria, the businesswoman. You may trade with another player at any distance, whether it is your turn or theirs. So... kind of like I think the messenger in Pandemic. Basically, you can trade with anyone without having to be adjacent. Yeah.
Yeah, because normally you said you can only draw more cards in the cabin. So if you had to go out to get a radio piece or something, that's it, right?
Yeah.
No more cards.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that is the case. Cards expire. So when this deck is empty, there's just no more items to be found.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So bear in mind,
from the original.
So the original has. Oh, that's because in the original you have to use cards to do attacks, but in this game you get items, and attacking is an action for you.
Okay.
But so bear in mind that biding your time could hurt us because this will run out, but the zombies never will.
Oh, so you put them back in the bag if you.
Yeah, the zombies replenish, but this deck does not. Okay, so Ark, would you like to select a character?
I was all ready to go for the card drawing one, but what you said about the deck running out, I thought, nope, that's not actually going to be so helpful.
It is, as long as we're intentional with the cards. That's the big thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I think like the healer's probably pretty important. The guy who repairs the walls is probably pretty important. The extra bullets are probably important. But I also kind of like the person who can trade cards even running around.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hello, Casino. Happy Summerween to you. Welcome to my live stream.
I'll take the businesswoman, and maybe I'll be the brave one who goes out when you have to get a radio piece or something.
Okay, I'm gonna stick your card up there, and I think I need to actually look and see, because I think you start with no. I think you can take 3 hits, basically 1, 2, and 3, and then the 3rd hit kills you. I think. So like, I don't think you start with this on here. I think it's off the board, and then the token comes on the board. Because I think you're supposed to like maybe even put tokens in. But where's the setup? Okay, have each player choose a character. Have each player select a character. Add survivor token. Shuffle cabin. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, so in the book they have it where it's off, so your character's not... so you get to take... Your 3rd hit is what will end you. And then I will... Hopefully we won't need it, but I have your zombie token in case it matters.
Okay.
Karen, who would you like to play? Is Karen there?
Was earlier.
Oh, Karen.
Oh, she's muted now.
Oh, I
there you
don't
are.
know how I muted myself. I was torn between the paramedic and the one who can repair the walls. What does the paramedic do again?
Basically, for a single, for using both your actions, you can heal 1 damage on you or someone in your space.
Okay. You heal 1 damage, but you use 2 actions.
Yeah, it takes both your actions. Okay. So, the read on that is basically, on your turn, you can spend your whole turn to heal 1 damage.
Heal, yeah. That could be pretty important to have. But I think I'm going to go with the one who repairs the walls.
Okay, you're going with Al. All right, yeah. Al it is. Okay, I think, and where does it, do we have to start in separate spaces? I can never remember. It just says, oh, and you roll to place the character in an arc in the cabin. So, do you all have your own dice, or do you just want me to roll for you?
I have my own.
Okay.
You're welcome to roll for me. I think it's more dramatic to have it on camera.
So here's your roll. I'm going to roll.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's a good point. You could roll mine too.
Okay. So here's 5. Yeah. Where's my... Yeah. So I rolled a 5 for the placement of arc in here. So this is arc 5. So arc starts in arc 5. All right. And Karen, you are Al. And you will be in 2. So you'll start up here. Who am I going to be? I am thinking I could take the paramedic. That's like, I feel like it's not that great because I like, if we're in the middle of the board out in the middle somewhere and I heal you, you can run away, but I can't. You know?
Right, because then yeah.
So I'm thinking either the delivery driver, or my ones I've whittled it down to are basically these 3 here: either David, Julie, or Sandra.
Yeah, better fighting or quicker access to cards. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take the police officer. I think that'll be my play.
Yeah, and I was thinking my character would be running around, but I thought actually probably the opposite. Stay in the cabin, draw cards, and pass them to other people.
Yeah.
You know.
And because in that way, you can basically control our item dispersion, and it'll be okay. I need damage tokens for Karen and I. Got them. Okay.
You could probably roll dice right on the table too, and it would show up.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll keep card cam out of the way for now. Is that? Yeah. Should I use these?
What if you rolled to the left of those cards?
Sorry, left of.
Not on the board.
Oh, just here.
Or the right, yeah, and they kind of yellowish.
Okay. So, those are there. This is what the black dice look like up there.
Yeah, the black dice are not that easy to read. So.
All right, so I'm going to use my 1-up dice. All right, so let me roll for my cabin placement. I also got number 2, so Karen and I are in the same spot. Okay. Now we need to seed the board with zombies, and so basically we get zombies everywhere. I should have grabbed my bag because this bag is teeny tiny. Okay, we've got. Hey, that creeper came out. Another creeper came out, and somehow that was in there. A brute. Okay, so brutes are nasty because they can knock down walls with a single hit. And then we got a sprinter.
Do they take damage the way Absol Panic did, or like where they've got sort of hit points that go down? Or?
Yeah. So yeah, when they take damage, I guess the camera zoomed out too far, but there's numbers on each tip here.
Yeah.
And the highest number, the number facing the wall, facing the cabin, is always their current health. So he starts at 3. When he takes damage, we rotate it, and now he's got 2 hits left, and now just 1. And since it's kind of probably hard to see because I'm so far zoomed out, the creepers both have a 6, which means when you're fighting them with melee weapons, you need to roll higher than a 6 with 2d6 to defeat them.
Okay.
The brute is a 9.
Oof.
And the sprinter is a 7. And then we pulled a brawler, and brawlers basically they win on ties. Normally, if you tie, nothing happens. It's just there's no damage exchanged. But with a brawler, they win on ties. There are some melee weapons that will tell you that you win on ties, and that supersedes the brawler's ability. And then we got a regular shambler. They don't call them walkers in this game, but and then strength numbers 8 and 7 over here. Okay. I kind of just designated Ark as our start player, so you get to be bait.
Okay.
All right, so
meaning what?
Yeah, so that means that if there's you're the first player for this round, and this we'll have it pass to me in the next one, and then whenever there's a situation where we need to break a tie, it is whoever has this, it's their decision what happens. So
okay.
Yeah, and the only reason that kind of matters is because eventually some of us can turn into zombies, and so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, why would you not just all agree on something? Well, because sometimes you might not all be playing on the same team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and do we start with any cards, or no?
I don't think so. I think we just have to hit the ground running. Yeah, no cards. So.
Okay, you said
shuffle.
Two actions?
Yep, you get 2 actions, which can be moving, drawing cards, repairing, or using items, or interacting with radio pieces in the van.
Well, first thing is drawing cards then, isn't it?
Yep, all right. So you pull a chainsaw. So this is interesting. So what it says on here is it says slay 1 zombie in melee combat and then rotate to next lowest side, or damage 1 zombie for 1 point if melee roll is 1 and do not rotate. So basically, if you use the gas and motorize it, you can just insta kill a zombie. But then you rotate it. or you can damage one zombie for 1 point. By the way, when something runs out, not the case with the chainsaw, but like if this were a gun, when you have no ammo left, you can use the gun as a club one time and then it's destroyed. Then you discard it. So you can still like you can use an unloaded shotgun as a melee, one less melee swing of a weapon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move these event cards probably off camera if we don't need.
And so to use that, we have to go outside.
Yes, or you could give it. I mean, you don't have to do it. You could give it to Karen, who can, do her thing from anywhere, and she can be the one running around outside. Doesn't have to be you. Okay, your second action. You could draw another card if you like. There's no limit to searching.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. You got a candlestick. You may re-roll 1 die during each melee combat. Damage 1 zombie for 1 point when melee combat is 1. So.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm also going to draw. I got trail mix. Move up to 3 spaces. Can be interrupted by other actions. Play at no cost. Okay. Trail mix is fun. And I got an EpiPen. +1 to melee roll for 1 combat. Can be used after the roll. Play at no action cost. So yeah. So these 2 cards that I got don't cost actions to do. So that's kind of nice. Now here's something that I'm considering what I'm going to do. I actually am going to use my trail mix because move up to 3 spaces can be interrupted by other actions. I kind of figure what I might do is move outside just to draw, maybe not there, I'll move here. So that way when the zombies move, these are going to move over because they can see me, and all zombies will always move to the arc of their target before they move forward. So that way these kind of easy ones are all in the same arc, and yeah. So, okay, that was me. Karen. Oh, no, shoot, before my turn. Sorry. I completely messed that up. We need to draw an event card for Ark's turn. We forgot to do that.
The end of my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so before my turn happens, and I'm just going to commit to doing what I do. Actually, it will change because the zombies will have moved. But anyway, each player rolls dice, and players who roll less than 7 must discard 1 card of his or her choice, excluding radio pieces. So radio pieces count as a slot in your hand limit, by the way.
Okay.
So first things first, this number just means we have to draw this many tokens from the bag equal to the number of players. So that is, in our case, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we got a shambler, and I think we have to roll dice for each of these. So for the first 2, 5 and 2. So here. And here. And then we got our first survivor is coming in on Arc 1. Okay. Then when we move zombies, the survivors move first. So I'm not out here yet. So this would go here. And maybe I will change. I still will probably do what I did, but yeah. And then all the zombies move. And how I usually do it is I just start from Arc 1 and then go around. So this one can see this survivor and wants to chase it down. This one can see the survivor. So these both are going to come over here.
Ooh.
Like that. This one can't see the survivor. So it just moves, I think, straight forward. Because it can hear us, I guess. Same thing over here. Then these 2 would go here, and then this one will also move over here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now, each player rolls dice. Players who roll 7 must discard 1 card. So technically, I don't have. I haven't used my trail mix yet. So I haven't taken my turn yet. So.
Yeah.
So really, it's just Arc that needs to roll. So you got a 6. I'm guessing you ditch the candlestick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize that it can just be like, here's stuff that takes away the item, which, oh yeah, boy. I forgot this game can be punishing. Okay.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah, that was that one. Okay. Then I would take my turn. I would draw my 2 cards that I have. Now I'm less inclined to run out there.
But you have to have a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't fight anything. So yeah, so I'll just hold on to my stuff for now. So I just draw 2 cards, and then now I got to flip an event card. And this one.
Hang on though. Oh right, because each card was an action, and then the trail mix was just using it.
Yeah.
But isn't using a card an action?
This one says play at no action cost. Yeah. These are both play for freeze. Yeah.
Okay.
We got in the distance, so it has an asterisk. So draw and place 1 token in the woods of each arc containing a wall, which is all of them.
Oh my god. Wow. That is very different from Castle Panic, where it's just draw 3 at the end.
So here's the 1. Here's the 2. We got a brute over here. We got a couple brutes on the board now.
This is really brutal.
Yeah, this is ramping up pretty quickly, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're saying if the bag runs out, we just put the killed ones back in the bag?
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, there is no bosses though. Like, because the other one you had like a unique boss would come out. There is no bosses like that. We got a Shambler here, and finally in number 6, this guy, a Shambler. Okay. Okay. Well,
do they move and then new ones come out, or they come out and then move?
They come out then move. So
wow.
Now
they don't even stay in the woods.
Yeah,
wow.
I think the survivor still just keeps running. So during this phase, yada yada, any survivors on the board move 1 space toward the cabin first. And so the fact that they're with a zombie doesn't matter. They just. Oh, but when this zombie moved in here, I think that would have fought. Yeah. You're right. So we need to do that. Okay, so a zombie. I got to pull up the fighting rules because the fighting rules get a little wonky. So, how survivors fight? Survivors fight by essentially taking damage equal to the points. Okay. The order of combat starts with survivors and then moves to the player with the bait token, then clockwise. A fight doesn't end in a space until all the zombies have been fought, though not necessarily killed. So the only fight that's happening is here. And survivors fight by simultaneously taking damage points equal to the zombie's health and by giving damage to the zombie equal to the survivor's health. For example, a zombie has 1 point of health left. Is in a space with a survivor who has 2 points of health left. The survivor takes 1 point of damage from the zombie and gives 2 points of damage to the zombie. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so they don't fight per se, they just however strong they are, that's how much damage they do.
Yep, so basically he goes down to 2 and then this is dead. So
okay.
And then the survivor runs.
Now on my turn the survivor would move and then not everything else moves, and these are all chasing him because he looks tasty. They're all Shamblers. This brute goes here. We do have a sprinter, so this wall's in danger because this sprinter is coming right up to it.
Ooh.
This wall's also in danger. Yeah. Boy, this could go quickly.
This is ramping up so fast.
The ones you move forward in 6, is that forward or should it be towards the survivor?
Oh, you're right. Thank you. This should have been here. Yeah, good catch. And this also should have come over here.
And that one as well. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Good catch. Thank you. Yeah. See, it should just be.
And then what did it say about moving towards the bait? Is that only if the bait is outside the cabin?
No. The bait token just mainly has to do with ties. For breaking ties and for turn order. Oh. Yeah.
You read it in there somewhere. Something about the bait.
Hang on. Survivors fight by taking damage. Okay. The order of zombies. So, So the order of the in which the fights occur is survivors first, and then a fighter involving the bait token, and
right,
clockwise.
and then
Yeah,
anybody else.
yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So that it's for fight order. Yeah. So okay. I think so. That was the movement on my turn in my action card. So
Now it's Karen's turn. Oh boy.
yeah, order of play.
Goodness.
Oh, wait a minute. So I'm sorry. The bait token moves. So at the end of your turn, it comes to me. It's also just the current turn thing, which makes sense because when fights are happening in phases, it'll be confusing whose turn it actually was. So okay, and then now it's now Karen's turn. The bait token just keeps moving around the board as the current active player token.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Karen. 2 actions.
Okay. I feel like I should. Okay. Should I go ahead and take a card so I can try to get something to help me, or?
Well, you have nothing, so you probably should gear up because you need something to fight with. Yeah.
I don't have any gear at all.
Well, you just got rope, so there's no weapon yet, but you can move another character or a survivor up to 2 spaces, and it's a free play.
That's cool.
I have a suggestion. You should move me 2 spaces out here, so that way these guys would come over here instead of attacking the wall.
Oh. Then we only have because they're at the 3 walls right now. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I think that's a great plan.
Okay. And that's a free action, so you still have another action to do. And I'll just move me here. Now, the thing is I think all these guys are going to come over here at me. Oh, that is bad.
You sure you want to do that? Yeah,
no,
maybe we
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think, I feel like I should be moved somewhere, but...
And my ability to give cards, is that just on my turn?
It's you may trade with another player at any distance, whether it is... Oh, you can do it on other players' turns too, so you could trade as one of Karen's actions.
Yeah, although...
You only have one thing right now.
You're the best fighter, Derek,
yeah.
So... Yeah.
If I don't move you, I'll need my rope back.
Hang on. No, I think we use it. Instead of moving me 2 spaces, just... Oh, but then the things are attacking me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
It's dangerous out there right now.
It is. Because I thought I could just go here and then everything moves over, but then these guys move over and attack me, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Okay. Because I don't have a weapon.
This is looking like the prequel to a movie where somebody comes to avenge us. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't remember all of a sudden what my actions are. I wonder if I should just draw another card and try to get a weapon, but I mean, I can't believe we only have 2 actions.
What about? Oh no,
not enough.
The survivor is going to come in at the end with that bit of.
Yeah, the survivor is going to drop the radio right here, assuming that nothing happens that stops them from getting there.
And do they lose their, do they just disappear once they're in the cabin, or do they still stay there to fight?
Yeah.
No, they're just there. Okay. They could be a bit of a meat shield at the very least.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, Karen. Let's have you draw another card.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I cannot shore up a wall.
Hey, you got an AK-47.
Oh, good. Oh, I was hoping for something.
Distribute up to 4 points of damage among as many zombies in range as you choose. After use, flip card and use as a club. So it is like a one-time use. Okay. Basically, you can just do 4 damage. Yeah.
Are you sure the clubs are one-time use? Because you would think you could just keep using it.
I think the gun is one-time use. And
I'll double check. But yeah, so the clubs.
I mean, it's not like using a gun as a club is going to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when you do fight without a weapon, you roll the dice, and then if you're successful, you push the zombie back one space. But, where did I see the thing about weapons? I think it must be with when using a card, maybe. Items. Okay, so ranged weapons. Clubs. After all shots of the shots in a ranged weapon are spent, that weapon may be used as a club in melee combat. Turn the card over to indicate it is a club. A club breaks after a melee battle, regardless of the outcome, and is discarded.
Okay.
Likewise, if an unloaded crossbow is used as a club, it is discarded. So.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Yeah, too good.
Yeah. Okay, so
weirdly poorly built rifle.
Yeah.
Like
all
one
right.
smack
Karen's event.
fun.
We're getting 3 more tokens out of the bag here.
Oh boy.
Hey, we got another survivor though. And the survivor, where's my dice? Okay, survivor enters the board on 5. And we've got a brawler coming in on 4. And another brawler on 2. And then everything moves. So the survivor first goes here, and he's like, hey, here's the thing. So there's a radio piece.
And I'm now going to hide in the basement.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they do. And then the survivor goes here. And
so they're gonna.
So there will be, there's gonna be. This survivor's probably gonna die.
Oh.
All right, and then now everything else moves. So these all just advance. Boom, boom.
I'm very surprised that it's seed the board and then move, because
yeah, that is the
seems like it should
flow,
be move. And
yeah,
then,
it's
then
step 2 is
reseed.
draw 1 card, and 3 is move, 4 is fight. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. I'm double checking like when they hit walls.
Yeah, in Castle Panic they take a damage, but I don't know if it.
That's
works
not the
this way.
case here. No, I don't.
No.
It didn't say anything about them taking damage. Oh, zombie movement at walls. Zombies can hit and/or destroy walls on their movement phase, or as part of an event card. Most zombies crack a wall with 1 hit. The exceptions are creepers and brutes. Sprinters are no exception. They crack a wall with 1 hit, even if the wall prevents them from moving in their second space. Zombies do not take damage when they hit walls.
Oh boy.
Yeah, when a wall is cracked, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. The wall is destroyed. Okay. If 2 zombies hit the wall at the same time, after hitting or destroying a wall, zombies remain in the yard. They don't advance to the cabin. So, does everything technically move at the same time?
Some of them go into the cabin, but some of them don't? Or they all go into the cabin if the wall
That's what
is
I'm trying
down.
to figure out. They can see, okay. Oh, it looks like they all advance at the same time. So the brute and the sprinter are both going to hit this wall, and it knocks down, and they both stay outside.
Okay.
And
oh boy! And then when the wall's gone, it's just gone. It can't be repaired.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh boy!
I'm going to double check the repair action, but I don't. I think that wall is just down. Where's the repair action? Because repair is...
This game is hard.
Yeah. Yeah. There might be cards that let us rebuild walls, but I don't think we can do it on our own. All right, that was 3. So
Okay.
this sprinter damages this wall, and then this one moves in. This
So
one
I
moves
can only
in.
work on walls that are
Yeah.
damaged.
This one is gone because they both hit it.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, that's not true. That is not true. I'm sorry. This zombie fights and dies. And then
the others move.
And then these move into this space. Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, the survivors turn into zombies themselves when they die. Yeah. And then all shamblers move 1 additional space during the move zombies phase. Okay, the shamblers that still broke the walls, though. Because I don't think they advance again, so they don't hit the wall again. So this is still what it is.
Okay.
Because he sprinted in, if I'm not mistaken, and he just hit it. So this shambler is now here with everybody. Okay. I think that's the only one that could move again. Oh no, this one hasn't done. I haven't moved this square yet. So, but that wall is very, very gone. And this creeper is actually inside because it just goes through.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then this brute comes in here. Okay. Which means that this shambler could go in because the wall was already down when he started. Well, that's an interesting question. I don't know how that resolves.
I think they all kind of move simultaneously. So.
Yeah, so I think he would have hit the wall with everybody else. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to resolve it. It's kind of, yeah. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, we don't lose until we're all dead. So if the walls go down, that's not a lose condition. It's just they're inside. they can see us.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah. Okay. That's why the bait token's important, because with all that stuff happening. Okay. We resolved the fight already. There's no other fighting that happens. All right. Over to you, Ark.
Okay, so movement is how many? Just sort of one.
It's one space
spot at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've got something to fight with, so I can pass it or I can move, I guess.
Oh, Karen, maybe we should retcon something. Have you use your rope to move Ark, so she doesn't have to. Because here's my pitch. If we retroactively say that she used her rope to have you move here, we resolve a fight between you and the creeper. And then that way you're there and you can get the radio, and then I think you can move freely out of the space, if I'm not mistaken. Performing actions.
But then I would not have.
I kind of wondered about pulling a survivor in, but I suppose the survivor's in the wrong spot. Be pulled in by the rope.
Oh yeah, true. Well, the rope has. Oh, it does say another character, so it could have been the survivor. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true, Karen. If you do that, and just move the survivor 2 spaces, then it's just in there, and then that way Ark can just pick up the radio piece. You want to do that?
Sure. But so then I have to put the gun back.
No. You drew the gun anyway. Oh. The rope is a free play at no cost.
Oh,
yeah.
Play at no cost.
Yeah, so you move the survivor in, and he drops the second radio piece. Okay, and then all the other stuff happened. We're good.
Okay, but I still have...
When moving into a space with one or more zombies, the character must fight the strongest zombie, as determined by fight number, unless a character zombie is present. In that case, character zombie must be fought. During the combat, the player may use cabin cards at no cost. After combat, the player may continue moving if there are no actions remaining.
Okay, and picking up the radio piece is an action, did you say?
It is.
So then I think maybe I just draw another card.
Okay. So are you going to pick up the radio and draw a card?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not close enough to fight anything, so.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could do is pass the weapon to somebody else.
Yeah, you got a helmet, which is reroll after melee combat, keep the second result, and it's a free action.
Okay.
All right, and here comes the bad stuff. All right, 3 more. Okay. 6 gets a it's a survivor. Our third survivor.
Those radio pieces are coming out, but I don't know how helpful that's going to be.
Yep. And then a 4 for this shambler, and then a 1 for this brawler. Now,
well, a bunch of them are going to move towards the survivor, aren't they?
And then all zombies move 1 additional space during the move phase.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What is happening?
So, this one comes here because it can see us. These all just come in and have a big
Do they
party.
go to the survivor?
Oh, you're right. They see the survivor. You are correct. So they would all come over here. I'm just going to stack all these. I'm going to stack this as a stack of 4 walkers, basically.
And do they then actually go backwards towards the survivor?
I think they do. Yeah, they do. Because like when you're trying to get to the van, the zombies chase you. So, and then this one goes here. Okay, 2. This one goes here. Is there somebody out there? No. Okay. And then.
So you're doing one move for everybody.
It does damage this wall because everything moves 1 extra space.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Everything's going 2. Okay, so which means these all come into here. This is going to be an interesting, interesting situation.
Yeah.
This is gone. And then these guys can all see.
And then do they go into the woods? That's 2 moves.
Yes, they do. Okay. And then we lost a wall.
Oh, but would the survivor have moved first?
It would have, which means it's here, and then these guys are here now. So yeah. Good catch. Thank you. Okay, now we do the fights, and it's survivors first. So basically he's going to die, but he kills these guys in the process.
Survivor in air quotes there.
Yeah. So he dies, dropping the final radio piece in this space right here. Okay. Now we have this situation. So every zombie needs to be fought. Now we don't... Oh, Karen, I think you can just shoot these things down with your gun if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, yeah.
Or we can kill all but one of them anyway.
If I could get some damage in there, that'd be really nice.
Because fighting zombies... So, characters fight with guns or melee weapons. When characters fight with guns, they use the weapons at no action cost and win automatically, spending shots as normal. Oh. So, yeah. So, what do you want to leave alive? I think you should just kill the brute. And, kill the brute and the creeper, maybe.
That's pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These 2. Get them off. Okay. That's that. I need to glue these stands together because they do not stay. Okay. And then I will die fight with the sprinter. So I need to roll higher than a 7, and I got an 8. Cool. I can knock him. I think I'll knock him here. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That was the fight zombies phase. Passing the bait token. Okay. Oh, dear me. Okay. I am going to use my trail mix to move up to 3 spaces. Can be interrupted by other actions. So I'm going to go 1, pick this up for an action. Because if I enter a space with a zombie, I think I have to fight it. So I'll spend my second action to draw a card. I did not get a weapon, but I got a first aid kit. Move the injury token on your character or a character in the same space as you back one space. And it does take an action to play this.
Okay.
I have two, so I can't do any more actions because I picked up two things basically. Oh gosh, I don't know. Because we're about to lose that wall. I wonder if we should just let the cabin go.
I know it's looking bad.
Okay. Should I move? Because if I move there, I could push that brawler and keep stuff outside for a bit. Okay, I've got a first aid kit. What the heck? I'm going to move here. And then I have to fight with the zombie. I rolled horribly, so I think that means I just take a damage. But, yeah, when you move... Actions, close, yeah. Move one space. Must fight the strongest zombie as determined by fight number unless a character's... Okay, yada yada. Okay. So when I fight then... This rule book is also laid out very awkwardly. I do not like it. Character fights at the club. Hey, Jeffra! This is Dead Panic, yeah. Have a good night, Cosima. Okay, when characters lose, if a player loses a melee fight, his or her character must take an injury or drop the weapon they fought with. I don't have a weapon. Okay, yeah, so... I take an injury. Alright, those are my actions. Here comes my event card. 3 more tokens come out. Bag is nearly empty. Alright, we got a sprinter coming in at 2.
Boy.
A shambler coming in at 5. And... a crawler coming in at 6. And this is a brute blitz. All brutes move 1 additional space during the move zombies phase. Do we have any brutes out on the board? I don't think we do. I think we're just... Oh, no, here's 1. Okay. That stinks. So this wall is also gone.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We have... Oh, we have no survivors on the board anymore, right? Because you have 1, I have 1, and there's 1 here. So yeah, survivors are done. So, I wonder if the survivor zombie would still move first. I'll just say that it does. Oh, if that's the case, it doesn't matter. The wall, if he goes first, he cracks the wall, and then the brute would go 2 and then knock it down. And then all these come here. This goes here. So I'm starting at 6 this time, sorry. 1, then the brawler is going to fight me. So he stays. This wall is super dead. They didn't even get a chance to repair walls, Karen, because they knock them down so fast. Yeah. All right, we have these shamblers go here. This sprinter ends up here. And this brawler goes here. I think that's all of the movement. Oh, this shambler. I forgot to move that one. Okay. All right. That was the event. Now for the fights. So, bait token is on me, so my fight happens first.
Okay.
I got an 8, so I think I can push him, and I will... Let's see, you're going next, Karen, right? So you could just get out of there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm going to push this guy over here with all his buddies over here.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Legends, yes, this is Dead Panic. Oh, do I still have it tagged as Shivers? Oops, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed that when you were going live.
I just realized I didn't even change my thing. Oh, I was in such a hurry to get down here. Oops, I didn't catch that. Thank you for not flagging me. I'll fix it. Yikes. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I knew I was forgetting something. I was in such a hurry to get everything set up, and I dropped the ball. Shivers is a great game, though. Wow, this is really taking its time. Okay, oopsie. That was horrible. Oh, crud. I can't. Maybe I can do it from my phone. Because my keyboard is clear across the table, and I'd have to untangle my wires to get over there. Can I do this? Stream Manager from my phone. Please? Oh. Edit? You know what? The mobile app for Twitch is virtually useless. Like, I can't do anything on here.
Oh.
That's insane. What do you mean I can't change it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Unfortunately, unless hey Jeffra, I think you might be no, you cannot. Hang on a second. Karen might be able to do it. If I go to Yes, Karen, you're still an editor of my channel, so you could, you can go to, if you go to settings in your Twitch, permissions, and then channels you're an editor of, you can go there and change my stream title for me. I would appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Okay. Yeah, this is Dead Panic. Sorry, I forgot to change my stream info. That's my bad. Okay. That was the end of my turn. Have we resolved all of our fight? No, we have a fight with Ark we need to resolve. All right, Ark. Do you want to use like the gas of your chainsaw, or do you want to just fight it with regular stuff?
What's it? Health or HP or whatever it's called. Is it just at 1?
Yeah, you'll do 1 damage, and he'll just take 1 damage, or you could use a gas, and then you insta kill with no die roll, I think. But you rotate.
I suspect like I could probably just roll and hope, because I've got that reroll thing too. Then I kind of preserve the weapon for something harder. Is that the idea? Yeah,
well, he has 2 damage, so he'll still be there if you don't slay him, is what I'm saying.
Oh, let's insta-slay him.
Okay,
then, I
that's
guess.
kind of what I figured. So this goes down, so you have 1 more use of insta-kill. But this doesn't go away as a club, because it's a regular melee weapon, so you can still use it as just a melee weapon when you're out of the insta-slay.
Okay.
Yeah. When it's out of gas, it'll be just fine.
Okay, so, sorry, explain to me where to go.
Where'd what go?
Where do I go to do this? I found my assigned roles on some channels.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
not where.
Sorry. You go to my channel's dashboard. So go to settings, and then if you scroll all the way down, you'll find permissions.
Okay, hold on just a second. Settings.
Oh no, hang on a second, Karen. I might have mistold you. I'm sorry. I can do your channel. I don't know if you have mine.
Because I have Losapalooza.
No. Oh no. I
No.
have you. I have you. KN
Okay.
Mom. Yeah. I'll resend the
All right.
invite and see what happens. It's KN. Yeah. It's your Yahoo.
Oh, it's that to my email. Okay.
But I show you that you should be able to do it.
Okay. I just didn't know if I was looking in the right place.
But then you'll go to channels I can manage as an editor under your permissions tab, and then that's where you can do it.
Permissions.
Yeah.
Oh, I must be looking in the wrong place. I thought I had.
So
settings.
yeah, just go to
I'm
settings.
in Twitch.
Yeah, you're in Twitch. You go to your stream manager, or wherever, and then or your creator dashboard, and then go down to settings.
Okay.
And then it's just on settings, and then that tab that dang it. Settings, and then stream. Sorry, so stream settings, and then that's where like your key is and stuff. Scroll all the way down, and okay, maybe it's not all the way to the bottom. It's
okay. I found settings, and I see about brand feature schedule featured content stream events. You
don't see like disconnect, protection, settings, latency mode, like all that stuff.
Let me go back to the main. Just a second. Let me go back to the main.
Yeah.
Thing again. Okay. All right. This is settings.
And then scroll down. It's not all the way down. Yeah, it's not all the way at the bottom.
Channel.
Yeah, stream.
So if I
and then scroll all the way down. There's a permissions section all the way down. It's the one above raids.
I was in the wrong spot.
Okay. And then channels you can manage as an editor, and then my dashboard link should be there. You see my channel, then hit dashboard.
Editor role, Losapalooza and TLN.
You don't see me?
Channels you can manage as an editor.
Just those two?
No, I just see Losapalooza and TLN.
Okay, well, that's weird. Okay, well, don't worry about it then. We'll just deal.
Okay. That is weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I found the right spot, though. I'm there.
Yeah.
But I just have Losapalooza and TLN listed. Weird.
Oh, well. If people see it on the live page, maybe it'll give them the reason to click through and tell me in the chat. And then, hey, engagement, right? No.
Yeah, there you go.
Because BGG folks like to correct people. Okay, so that was my turn. All the fights are done. Karen,
we're gamers. We like rules.
Yes, yeah,
that's right.
Rules and following them. So.
Exactly. I need to do some shooting.
Yes. Oh, you already did your shooting though. You just have a club now because you gunned down.
I just have a club.
Yeah,
that's right. Yep.
So, I suggest maybe you move out of there.
Yeah, it's a little too much over here right now. Oh my goodness! And look at the other. Oh dear. To go, they're everywhere. They are everywhere.
The hexagonal heaven of death.
Go here and maybe search is what I would think.
Yeah, that space is better than the others. One of the two. Yeah, let's go there and search.
Okay. So the funny thing is these are all gonna bum rush me here. Your search.
Right.
Yeah. You got a tire iron +1 to your melee roll. Damage 1 zombie for 1 point when melee combat is 1. So that's pretty good. You got a tire iron. Okay.
I'd really like to have gotten another gun, but that's okay.
Yeah. And then
Can't be picky.
Okay, so it's 3. It's the number of players plus 1, so we got to pull 4. And there are only 3 there, but so I'm going to refill the bag to pull 1 more out. This bag is so tiny. I hate this bag. I should have grabbed my big one. I can only get my fingers in there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So first, this Shambler appears. Where'd my dice go? Here in front. Okay. At 5. A Shambler at 5. Then we have a Sprinter at 1. And a Brute at 6. And another Brute at 5. And now the badness. So this arc, these move here. These are all coming to say hello to me.
Oh.
And then nothing is in 3. These are all coming to say hello to Arc. And then this goes here. This goes here. Creeping Death. All creepers move 1 additional space during the move zombies phase. I don't think there's any creepers on the board right now.
Are there not?
I don't think so. Oh, there's 1. There's 1. Okay. All right, that's those. And then these are all coming to say hi to me as well.
Oh, Derek.
I might be turning.
Yeah, you might be the first zombie.
Wow, 4 different stacks of zombies here. This is crazy. Okay. And this creeper goes here and then joins the fray as well because it goes 1 extra. This brute comes over here because it can see me. Okay.
Wow. Here we go.
Wow, indeed. That's a whole lot of fighting that has to happen. Okay. I wish there was a way I could just have a weapon. Okay, I just gotta hope that I can outroll all this. Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, no, it's not your turn, I think.
Well,
it's my turn, I think.
It is your turn, but I have to fight these.
Oh, you have to fight them first. Yeah. So I was gonna say I could pass you.
Yeah.
My.
If you had if there was like one of those, I don't think it's like Pandemic where you can like instant play a card like that. So. Okay, so I think we'll start in descending strength order. So we'll start with the brutes. Okay. I did not roll, so I take a hit. That's one of the brutes. Oh, it's just 1 brute, and then there's a survivor zombie here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just. So I defeated that one. And now it's the brawlers. So I got to roll an 8 or higher. I got a 9, so I can knock 1 brawler back. I will knock 1 this way. And then the second brawler, this one here. Yes. I knock that one over here. All right, and then the shamblers. Got to get a 7 or higher. I got a 6. That kills me. So I am now a zombie.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So. And then I presume I dropped the radio piece I had here for you all.
Oh, this is so good.
I don't think we're using that radio. I think we're going down in flames. But
okay, move up to 2 spaces in any direction on move zombies phase. Cannot move from fight. Roll own dice to fight against characters. And then I get to choose 2 little special abilities to have. Oh, that's why I use 2 injury markers, because you use those markers to do your abilities. So I can have like +1 to my die rolls or move 1 additional space. I think I'm going to do reroll dice once per turn, and then I will also have +1 to my die rolls. So when I hit, I'll hopefully be hitting guaranteed. Okay. Now we got to do fights over here. So you've got 2 shamblers and a brawler, it looks like.
Yeah.
But
and
you
I still
can
have that chainsaw.
You could just kill the brawler if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Good plan. I mean, boo. Okay, now this is done. So it's just a regular melee weapon now.
Club, yeah.
Not a club because it doesn't
Oh,
die.
right.
Yeah, it's not
It
a club
doesn't
now.
go
Yeah.
away. Yeah.
All right, you totally killed this guy.
Okay.
And 6, 7. You don't win on ties, I don't think. So nothing happens.
Okay.
But no damage.
Okay.
Those are all the fights that need to happen. Okay. Over to you.
Oh boy. So can I fight outside of the fight thing? Like, you only fight at a certain point.
Well,
You
if
just
you
fight
want,
on
you
your
can
turn.
use a card. So you could just use your chainsaw as an action if you wanted to. Oh, you could have re-rolled that last roll if you want. I don't know. It could be better or worse.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. And it was a 7 again.
Oh well.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's actually draw another card.
Okay. You got a rifle.
Ooh.
I would have loved this when I was alive.
Yeah. That was very
And
nice.
so what's the range on those?
It's just in line of sight. So damage 1 zombie for 1 point. Rotate to the next lowest side after firing. After all shots are fired, flip card and uses a club. So basically, it's line of sight rules. If you can see it, you can shoot it.
Yeah, because I'm wondering. I mean, I've got one right with me, so that's probably the priority. But then the other ones are gonna knock that wall down.
Mm-hmm.
But then most of the walls are gone, right? So
Yep, we only have one. You only have one standing wall.
But I guess the one that's right there with me, we're just gonna fight in the next fight.
Yeah, I think you can just. I don't think there's anything stopping you from moving out of zombie spaces. I don't think.
Yeah, but I do have that slight wall,
Yeah.
so I could actually just shoot beyond the wall, maybe.
Yes, you can shoot out throughout the wall. Yes.
Now, what does it take to kill you?
I
Sorry,
have
but
3. I have 3 hits. I have 3.
You're kind of a powerful zombie now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rifle just gives me 1 at a time,
Yeah, it's 1 damage.
and the one that's closest to the wall there, what is?
It's a shambler. It's just 1 damage. This is a 1 damage and then 3 damage.
Why don't I shoot that one that's by the wall then?
Okay. So that's 1
Maybe
action.
the wall will stay a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I drew a card, so that's it.
Yep. Okay, so here's the event. 3. And I'm not sure. I think this is also you lose if we can't pull zombies out of the bag, but I also feel like if all the zombies are on the board, you're probably losing anyway. But okay.
Yeah.
First, you got a sprinter in 1. And all players move 1 space clockwise. Oh. Well, let's finish spawning. A creeper in 5. And then finally a brawler in 4. And then all players have to move 1 space clockwise.
And are you still a player?
I think I'm a zombie now. So
Okay.
I don't think I have to do that. Okay. Discard my cards because I did. Okay. That no fights need. Oh, now everything has to move. Okay. So here's.
Yeah.
We don't see you. So I think we're all just advancing. I can move up to 2 spaces in any direction. So.
You can fight either one of us.
Yes,
I guess,
I
if you want.
could, yeah. I suppose if I fight Karen, I keep Karen from getting to the radio piece. So I'll go that way. And then everything here is going to advance inward. Such a mess. This radio piece is still there. This sprinter goes 1, 2. These sprinters can go either way. So you can decide where these sprinters go, to you or to Karen. Because I forgot these were sprinters.
I guess send them to me.
Okay. All right. And then the sprinter goes to that way, and then this goes there. Okay. We got these brawlers that come in to join the fight with Karen. Nothing in 3. In 4, we just have this brawler. In 5, this shambler can see arc. And these both advance 1. And this advances 1. And it's time for the fighting. So,
I guess me first, because that was technically the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So yeah, it is your fights first. So, so you've got they're all. Oh, sorry. The sprinters are 2 damage. Do you want to fight the shambler first to try to get it down?
So it's a choice, right?
I think so. I think you can choose which one you're fighting first. Because they're all 7s.
You said something about fighting the toughest one first, but
that's when you enter a space with a zombie, you fight the toughest one.
Okay,
yeah,
toughest one first.
But to keep track of things, I was just choosing to go in descending strength order. But these are all the same strength, so you get to choose.
And they don't have any special abilities once they're there. I guess two of them are faster.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's shoot at one of the faster ones then.
Okay, so. So you're gonna do 1 damage to it?
Yeah, I guess if that's automatic, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that one's been fought. Yeah, that one's been fought. Then you have another sprinter.
Whack it, I guess.
Okay.
Whack, whack.
You got a 9, so you successfully do the damage, and it's been fought. And then the shambler. You want to roll or do you want to shoot?
Oh, do I have a bullet left?
You have 1 bullet left. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So now you've got a club.
Yeah.
And this zombie is really dead.
Okay, well.
Okay.
I mean, dead until it comes out of the bag again.
Right. Now Karen's got to fight me.
Yep.
So I think, yeah.
That's true horror there, seeing your friend.
This is the first time I've ever actually played.
Right.
Yeah, where I've actually played and had to fight a player. Because usually I'm playing this solo, so I've never had this happen before. So when characters fight without a weapon, when characters tie, when characters lose.
Oh, and hi, Legends. I saw you there.
Hey,
in the
Legends!
chat.
All right.
Didn't say hi before.
Sweet little kitty I'm hearing.
Yep, it's Roscoe. I know you got your soup. I know Tiffany gave you your soup. You're just he knows that everyone else has gone to bed, and he's like you should be in bed too.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm controlling the household, and I'm saying it's bedtime.
Yeah, I used to have a dog that would start barking at 10 o'clock every night.
When characters die,
Time to finish.
when character zombie fights another character, the player rolls 2 dice against the other players. Character zombies fight survivors the same way, distributing and taking health as damage. If the character zombie is in the same space, he or may not be moved away from the fight. Okay. Character zombies. I'm gonna guess that the dice that I roll is basically my strength number. So, yeah. All right, so I rolled a 7, but I get +1 to my die rolls, so I'm an 8. So, Kieran, do you want to roll your own dice, or do you want me to roll for you?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I presume you're going to use your tire iron because you get +1 to your melee rolls when you do.
Yep.
Okay, you only got a 4. So, I injure you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you fought me. Now you need to fight 2 brawlers.
Oh, this is not good.
All right, the brawlers have an 8. Oh, I'm rolling horribly for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
You just took another damage.
If I rolled 5,
yeah, you could be a zombie too here. Let's see what happens. Okay, you got a 7, so you're a zombie with me now. Welcome,
oh boy!
Welcome to being dead.
Dear.
Oh,
Okay.
This is the beginning of the end, Ark. Or no, this is never mind. Not the beginning of the end. That was Derek.
All right.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh wow.
Okay. Now you get to pick your 2 stats. So your choices are. Well, here. Let's see if I can just put it on card cam for you.
Okay.
Let's. Oh nope. I ruined everything. Everything's falling apart. Okay. All right. How about that? Okay. Can you see those? Oh, not really.
Okay.
Giving me that glimpse of the van.
Yep.
Rescue van.
Yep.
Not coming, but.
So you get to choose 2 of these abilities, Karen.
Okay. Okay. +1 to rolls.
Okay.
Direct movement of another zombie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I like that one. Okay.
Alrighty. It's just you now, Ark.
Yeah.
The future of the world rests on your shoulders.
Yeah. Oh boy. And the problem is, if I'm drawing cards, I'm not fighting. Although I guess that was the end of Karen's turn, right? So does that mean?
It is now.
The bad stuff still has to happen.
No, that was the end of the bad stuff. Fighting zombies is the last thing.
That was the end of that. Oh, so it is my turn.
It is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's worth it to draw another card. I mean, I've only got 1 in there with me, so I could draw a card and fight, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to put your chainsaw on top, since that's probably what you'll be using.
Yeah, so just draw another card for me.
Okay.
Well, I can.
Hey, you got an elephant gun. Kill 1 zombie within range, but not in the same space as you. After use, flip card and use as a club.
Okay, who's the toughest one next in the space?
There's a brute right here. Yeah, you got a big brute right there.
Let's kill that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he did. Okay. And it is event card time. ZOMG! We got a... now there's... I've been doing this wrong, actually. I think I should have been drawing just 2 tokens, because there's only 1 of you alive, so I might have been doing that wrong. So we'll draw just 1, because there's only 1 of you now. It's a Shambler.
Okay.
Comes in at 2. And then this says, draw 6 tokens 1 at a time. Place 1 token in each arc in the woods as you draw it.
Oh boy.
So here
Wow.
I corrected it, and then the game's like, nope, we have to punish you anyway.
Nope.
So 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. There's only 1 zombie left in the bag right now.
Yeah, so if
So
that's
this
a
is-
lost
yeah.
condition, then that's
I'll-
very different from Castle Panic.
I'm gonna check that. I could be wrong. I might be
Yeah.
have been playing too much zombie side. But oops, here. And then here. And then here. Okay, now the movement in the horrors. And this is where it gets really bad for you because there's a lot of things that are about to attack you.
Yep.
So all of these friends come over here. I'm just gonna leave them here. Actually, no, I have to separate them. All right. So there's a stack of shamblers. The survivor is over here, and then you have a couple more sprinters. These have 2 health, though. These sprinters only have 1. Yeah.
1 health, yeah.
All right, and then this sprinter is joining the fray. This moves. This moves. Of course, I'm going to join the fray. So is Karen.
Yeah.
These, I think, just by default, go clockwise. I have to look this one up because it's in the cabin and it doesn't see you.
Mm-hmm.
So, zombie movement has that big chart. Okay, zombie is in the cabin and no characters. Oh, zombie is in the cabin, no characters are in the cabin. Okay. What if where does it tell me what to do if I can't, if zombies don't see anything? Closest character survivor, bait token for all ties. Okay, so it just these move towards you is all. Okay, so they move here. All right, and then these advance. This wall is gone. Advance, advance, and advance. Okay.
Yeah, and just check on the empty bag thing.
Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. So, game end. The game ends when each player's character has either turned into a zombie or has made it into the van. All players who make it into the van win the game. Nope, that's it. So, no, empty bag doesn't matter. That's just you get to deal with a world of zombies. Which is what you get to do right now. Okay. So, I guess we'll do this in bait token order. So, I will attack you first. I roll a 9. So, you have to top a 9. Which you did not do. So, 1 injury. And I don't think you have anything on hand to do anything about it. Karen... Want me to roll for you, Karen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Karen rolled a 4. She has +1 to dot rolls. Oh, you get to direct movement for another zombie. They may be different zombie each turn. I mean, is there anything you would have wanted to change?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nothing's standing out.
Yeah. Okay. So Karen has a 4 and you got a 5. So Karen takes a damage. Okay. Now there's a whole mess of things to fight. Now I think you can choose what you want to fight. You have sprinters of 2 different health pools. There is a stack of, I think, 4 shamblers here, and then the 1 survivor that had the last radio piece is here as well.
Well, I think it's in my interest to try to kill anything that I can kill in one shot. Mm-hmm. Then it won't fight me, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, actually, oh yeah, because it's the zombies are fighting. Let me make sure. It might not be.
Oh, maybe I do have to go from toughest.
Maybe, yeah. Let me double check that. Fighting zombies. Fight takes place in general order of combat starts with survivors, moves to the player with the bait token, and then proceeds clockwise. The fight doesn't end in space until all the zombies have been fought, although not necessarily killed. Okay. So, it's a fight when 2 or more players in the same space. So how survivors fight. Oh, that's how survivors. When characters win. Okay, I guess you can decide the order. Yeah.
Okay, so who can I kill in one shot?
The survivor and the shamblers and these 2 sprinters.
And I've got... Oh,
You're just going to be rolling... You're going to use your chainsaw, probably. Yeah.
Right, so I just keep sort of whacking at them, but I have to roll to hit them.
Or you could use your guns as clubs if you want to get them. Since you are 1 away from your hand limit, you might want to use some of your club guns there.
Hand limit is just
5.
4?
It's 5. You're 1 away from being full. Because you have the radio.
I've got the radio. That counts as the hand limit.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Whack somebody with a club.
Oh, okay.
Somebody I can kill in one.
Right. How about the survivor so he can go away?
Sure.
All right.
Survivor doesn't go back in the bag?
You got a 7, and... it was a tie, unfortunately. So... He doesn't die, but nothing happens. Okay, so we want to take one of these sprinters on now?
Yep.
Okay. You got an 8, which is enough to kill one. And I'll have you use your sniper rifle so it's out of the way. All right, now you're chainsawing it up. Here's the other 1 health sprinter. You got a 6, which is not enough, which is an injury for you. All right, you want to start picking away at the shamblers?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the game right there. I think you got.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Boy, I feel like it came on strong right from the first turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
It felt pretty hopeless right from the start, honestly. Like, yeah.
Yeah. It escalated pretty dang quickly. Wow. Because we were just gearing up. Yeah. I'm curious. I haven't played this game in so long. I am curious if there is some cards in here that let you draw more. Oh, there is a bad one where a zombie appears as you search the cab and immediately draw 1 zombie and place it in the same space as you. Discard this card and draw another.
Wow. Wow, that would be spooky right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is bad stuff in here. Hammer and nails.
Yeah, weird. My first
here's hammer and nails.
Was to take the card drawing person. Yeah. I kind of wish I had now. More drawing more stuff actually, because we didn't get anywhere close to through the deck. So.
Yeah, you can get hammer and nails where you can. This is what lets you rebuild a wall.
Yeah, that didn't seem to matter much. Down so fast.
Yeah, they could just.
Yeah, and Karen had the crack repairing guy and didn't even get to do it. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I used my ability once either.
Those walls were down so fast.
I know.
Like, okay, we're here. Whoop, there it is.
Yeah,
I don't think any of us used our special ability. Like, you never even got a gun.
Well, there's an energy drink where you can get an extra action. Again, 1 action doesn't do a whole lot for you. Nutrition bars gain 2 actions or move the injury token on your character, so you can either heal or get 2 actions. That is a really good card, actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've used an action to draw the card that gives you an action. Like, that's not good design. Sorry.
Well, no, to play that card is free. Doesn't take an action.
Okay, but I mean, it took you an action to draw it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
it's a net nothing.
Well, the intended use would be like you're going to jump into a space full of zombies, and if you got a gun, you can use actions to kill them all. Those extra actions to do the damage, and then they're not there for the zombie.
Sort of like banking an action, I guess.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that was rough. But I do like this game. Yeah. This is so it's like this is like when I remember now how I explain this game. This is like Castle Panic if the towers could move around the board.
Well, I don't know, with Castle Panic there's the range. You can hit them before you're right on them. Mm-hmm. And that helps a lot, right? Because you're trying to keep them from getting at the walls. And in the original Castle Panic too, when they attack the wall, they take damage.
Yeah.
And that's huge, right? Because sometimes they've into the wall, but they might even die while they're doing it, right? So you're kind of being careful about who you let close to the wall. That they're
I think the part of the strategy, I think, with this game, and it was just hard because we got swarmed so fast.
Right.
Is it's like you need to kite the zombies around, just have them, keep running around the board so that they move from arc to arc, but not into your space, and then, because we didn't even get like I had a radio piece, and then you picked up a radio piece, and we didn't even get any of them assembled. That was
I don't know, the spawning and then moving seems weird. It seems to me like it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but with Castle Panic,
well, that's what Castle Panic does too. I think,
and then you reseed.
Yeah.
Well, because then they go into the woods, but then they're not going to move out of the woods until the next kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. It's been a while.
This does seem like because in Castle Panic you're just drawing tokens. Like there's no event deck. Yeah. So it's just drawing tokens. But this one, we had a couple of cards that just said, "Hey, draw a token for each arc." And it's like, dang, on top of the 3 we had to draw already.
Right.
So it asks now. In a way, it's good because like the more tokens you pull, the sooner you're getting your survivors out on the board. But I mean, our survivors. 2 of them made it to the cabin. Actually, we got to remember that we did have a couple of them made it.
It feels like they should, if they're alive, they should be able to fight like that.
Right. Exactly.
You've got another human in there with you.
Yeah.
It should be good for something other than just
Yeah.
dropping off the radio and apparently evaporating. I mean,
yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. I just finished the second book of Dungeon Crawler Carl today. Me and my wife are listening and reading along with the audiobook together. It's loving the new series. I will say it's not for everyone. It gets a little it gets dark. But I've been enjoying it. It's really good. The hype is real for me. I can't believe I didn't discover this, and I had no idea what a lit RPG was, and I'm not sure I still understand it, because when someone described to me what a lit RPG was, I pictured. So when I was a kid, I had these Super Mario Brother like choose your own adventure books, and in the back of them there was a page that was like your inventory where you're supposed to record the number of coins you found, and there were items you could collect and stuff like that. So I was expecting that kind of thing where it's like, oh, you're reading through this book and you're going to get items and experience points and build a character. And it's like, no, that's not what's happening. It's kind of like narratively you're watching a character level up and stuff like that. But it's just a novel. Like I'm taking a little bit of an issue with the genre title of lit RPG. It's kind of
mean lit as in literature, like somebody took an RPG and wrote it as a book. Is that just what they're saying?
I guess so. But like I don't have any sense of role playing or game in reading this book. It's fun and I'm enjoying the narrative and everything, but I don't know. I'd have to. This is the only one I've read, obviously, so I'd have to like try another book that's identified as a lit RPG to see like what is.
It seems like somebody writing their campaign. Like I read one that was by quite a well-known author, and I'm not going to say what it was, but the description was there, and I was like, I've played this module in D&D. Like I was actually quite pissed off because I thought like this is clearly somebody writing their D&D campaign as a book. And I thought, I can identify that that's this module, and then later on in the second book, that's this module. And I just thought, like, oh my God, did nobody spot this? Did nobody flag this? Like it was just.
And it was listed as a lit RPG.
No, this is way before anybody was using that term.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Dungeon Crawler Carl is based on a D&D campaign, I want to know what it is because I want to play it. But I have a feeling like there's a lot. The book, like I said, I'm 2 books in, and it kind of lays out the rules of the game for you, and then narratively the stakes just keep getting higher and higher. It's I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. You know,
That's cool.
Yeah. But like when someone described the lit RPG genre to me, and I think they did it poorly because it's like I don't know. It's my rant for it is it's like when video gamers want to call video games a Metroidvania. It's like you can know, like I have played Metroid and Castlevania, but not every game that's a Metroid or a Castlevania is indicative of why they call a game a Metroidvania.
Oh.
Because like there's Castlevanias that are not considered Metroidvanias. You know?
Oh, really?
And so so the lit RPG thing feels like I think this is a product of the current generation's usage of because I don't TikTok, like this is all from a thing called Book Talk, which I didn't know was a thing, like TikTok, but it's Book Talk. I just dipped my toe into it a little bit when I was researching Dungeon Crawler Carl, and yeah, I don't understand why the genre has that moniker, other than the fact that it's just like, hey, it's a novelization of someone playing through a game and leveling up and gaining skills, but like,
well, that sounds like the definition.
Yeah.
That it's
right, but it's like the fact that they put the word the G in RPG stands for game, and you have no player agency in Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's not even like that choose your own adventure book I talked about. It's like that would be more of a game to me, where it's like, do you want to go down this road, or do you want to go with or do you want to fly away on a unicorn? You know, like,
okay, you want like a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little disingenuous to call it a game, and it's not. It's like
I think novelization in the style of an RPG. Like,
it's still fun, but like my expectations of what the genre was were, I think, a little skewed.
Yeah,
I was expecting something different. Yeah. I'm still enjoying it, but I was like, it's like you're just reading a book. There's no game.
Yeah.
Or the characters are playing the game rather. You know. So, okay. I think I'm just gonna call it a night because I need to clean this mess up, and do I want to get? I should probably try to get a little bit of work done too. So, keep up, yeah. Because no stream next Wednesday because I will be traveling for Gen Con.
Okay.
So there will be no stream next Wednesday. I will still try to stream on this coming Saturday and Monday. So anyway, okay. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you, Karen and Ark, for playing with me, and I was happy to die and become zombies with all of you.
Well, and as hard as it was, it's still interesting and everything. It's you know.
Well, I like the idea that you turn into a zombie and you make choices for your zombie survivor. I think that's kind of fun.
It's interesting. Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, I am 5 minutes away from hitting 2 hours. I might vamp for 5 minutes. Just that's another hour on Twitch. I think I will.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess I will start cleaning this up at least. Yeah, but this is a game I should have grabbed my big bag because this is as big as you can open the bag. Like this is it. that's
wow.
as open as it can be.
That is extremely small.
Yeah, it's I mean, and that's just why like I as a gamer, and it's kind of funny because like I'm kind of in this weird spot where I'm sort of like I do content creation, but like on this channel it's more about me and less about me trying to represent the game, and like that's why I'm not shy about using my own dice when I don't like the dice they provided, or using my own bags, or upgrading my own components. You know. For example, when I play this, usually with just on the table, I actually use my zombie side minis on there.
Fun.
So I use these as bases for the health tracking, and then I put minis on top of them. And I replace all the characters with miniatures from other zombie games I have. Yeah. But that's like I knew that would be probably a couple steps too far. Because the overhead camera doesn't flatter the minis anyway. But man, what a game! But yeah, so if we had got the radio assembled, the van would appear in one of the outer arcs, outer rings of the arc, and then you have to get to it, and you spend an action to enter the van, and then on your turn, your two actions your choices are to either move the van, or you can shoot from the van, which I think is like actually I need to look at that. We didn't get that far, so when you shoot from the van,
I guess if somebody was there and the other people were making their way, you could shoot some zombies. Yeah, we never even picked up all the pieces of the radio.
No.
Well, I had one and you had one. Each player who makes it to the van after the first player may shoot. Oh yeah, so once per turn, the player with the radio may move the van. Oh, you could when you have the radio, you can actually use an action to move the van when you're not in it. Each player who makes it to the van after the first player may shoot one zombie up to 3 spaces away, following rifle rules for 1 point of damage. Oh, it's not even a die roll. You can just shoot. There's just guns in the van.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's the incentive to just get to the van, so that way that's your unlimited ammo, right? And then once you're in, I think once you make it in, your only choices are to either move the van and shoot for your actions. Yeah.
That was hard though. Oof.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and this is one of those cooperative games that's like it's kind of random, right? Like there's only so many decisions that are actually going to make the choice of whether or not you win. You're just hoping that everything falls into place.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the sad but true thing about cooperative games for me, which is kind of why, I fell out of love with a lot of cooperative games, and I'm kind of like, I'm really picky now. Because I don't mind playing the, prevent cascading failure cooperative games. That's what Horrified is, and that's what Pandemic is, but sometimes it's like they all kind of like, for me, Horrified and basic Pandemic are kind of feel the same, and I prefer Horrified between the two personally.
Yeah, Horrified sounds a lot more thematic.
Yeah, it's like the global scale of Pandemic is a little too abstracted for me, and I don't engage with it thematically as much, because like you're taking actions that would transpire over weeks, right? And not.
Well, it's also like, why can't you just send the person the information? Why do you have to fly over there?
Yeah, yeah. But that's the whole mechanics of the game,
yeah,
right?
I know.
Yeah.
With the historical ones, I can sort of frame it as like, you have a contact in that city, and you're going to put the other person in contact with the person who has the information.
But ever since Fall of Rome and that system, like with Fate of the Fellowship and Wrath of the Lich King, like I like that version of Pandemic better. And like right now, if I played Pandemic, the Pandemic system game I would ultimately prefer to play is probably Fate of the Fellowship.
Okay.
Because
I like Fall of Rome. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same system. It uses the same system, but Fate of the Fellowship has like so much theme that you almost forget you're playing a Pandemic game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And that's also like when Fall of Rome first came out. That's what I liked about Fall of Rome is it's like, oh, this doesn't feel like a Pandemic game. This feels like something else, The system is still there with the, the outbreaks and blah, 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 blah.
Well,
but yeah.
It's to go to the spot to exchange the cards. That's the thing that kills me.
Yeah. Well, and that's why for the longest time, my go-to Pandemic game was Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu. Because that one, there was a lot more you could do to mitigate having to like trade cards, you know. Like the spending a card to travel in Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu felt more useful than it does in other games. But I could be wrong. Like I haven't played regular Pandemic in. Actually, you know what? I don't. Other than the app, I don't think I ever have. I've never played just regular Pandemic, unless you count the first chapter of Pandemic Legacy, which is kind of like a regular game of Pandemic. Yeah.
Right. True.
Yeah.
It sure is.
So.
Yeah, I have the dice one. It was given to me way back, and I like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Never played that one.
I
have not played that one
it's
before.
Like it can go really badly, but if you lose that way, you're going to lose fast, right? And just play again. Yeah.
So.
Matt invited me to be a guest on Silver Metal Tavern, and that's what we played.
Oh, cool.
That's the only time I've ever played it.
Nice.
That was my introduction.
All right. Well, there we hit the 2 hour mark. So that's it.
Yay.
Happy Summerween, everybody. Again, no Wednesday night stream next week, because I'll be traveling for Gen Con. Until next time, GG and live it up. Bye bye now.